Hey, welcome back this weekend, friends. We've got a lot done. It's been a really cool week. You remember last week about what I told you? We had to redo a wall and we had some plumbing that we had to break out the whole floor to do the plumbing. Well, let me show you what's going on.
Centro Médico Vida Plena, bringing hope and healing.
Let's walk on inside. So the wall is almost done. They're building a brand new wall. We're having concrete columns right behind here. Concrete columns that's going to support the roof. And so this wall is proper, it's going to be right. And we do get earthquakes here. So we wanted to make sure that our building was structurally sound so it would protect our employees and our patients. And when we saw how bad that wall was, we had to rebuild it. So that's what we're doing right here. And we got some stuff in. This is all of the glue that's going to be needed for our flooring. And come on in here in the bathroom, just a little thing, but we got the window is out and it's all blocked up, so it's ready for the small window for the bathroom. So we got a lot of electrical done. Let's go out here. And we got all of our floor tiling in. So it's all laying all over the place because there's a lot of floor here. And every room is going to get the same flooring. And then here's some more tile. All the rooms now, I don't know if you'll be able to see it in the video, but all the rooms now have electrical outlets installed. This is going to be where the sink is going to lay right here. And this is where our sanitary station is, where the doctors and nurses can wash their hands before they go to any of the rooms. And so last video, I told you that we didn't have any sewer here. So if you can see, they've already done the sewer pipe and it's all laid back in. And so we now have a working sewer. So this is new. Look at this wall. This is the nurses' station. I was pointing it out to you guys, but now you can see it. It's really exciting because this place is coming alive. So, and if you come on in here, you can actually see that this is going to be a pretty nice size room for our nurses. We also got all of our lights. So these are the lights that are going to be coming in. Uh-oh, the dogs are out. And this is you can probably see it here. This is a pressure tank, and basically they've got this itty bitty little pump connected to the well, and there's no water pressure here. So we're going to put a new pump, a new water pressure, a new tank here, so we're going to have constant, reliable pressure on our water system. So that's what that's for. I'll show you something really different. From America, we would never do this. But instead of putting the piping for the electrical, these are concrete walls, remember. Instead of putting it from the ceiling down, they did it through the floor. I know some of you, my electricians that are watching this, are going to freak out about this, but we're in Guatemala. That's all I can say. So anyway, so let's go on in here. Then we also took a big wooden door out of here, and they put new block here because we're going to put a regular door for the laboratory. And then we also had to take this window out and make a much bigger opening for the window for the self-service laboratory. This is where the window is going to slide, and the lab tech can either take like stool samples, which is the bathrooms next door, or they can hand the results to the people. This is where they can deal with our patients. So, and this, we always have a little bit of issues, and unfortunately, we had a little bit of a communication issue. This is what they built for the sink in here. However, my idea was to put cabinetry in the laboratory to hold all the machines and to include the sink. And so now I've got to decide, do we keep this concrete base and build around it, or do I have them rip it out in place of the cabinetry? So you tell me in the comments below, should I leave this in here and build around it, or should I tear it out and just put regular cabinets throughout this place? All right, you tell me in the comments. We might have another problem. Hopefully the church will take care of this, but we have a leak in the ceiling that's causing all of this. And water, you can see it's actually wet from the last time it rained. And this wall, look at this, watch this. You got it? It's just, see that coming right off of there. And so this cannot be. We cannot have this in the laboratory. So hopefully the church will fix the roof issue, because the roof was supposed to be in a good shape. And if not, though, then we're going to have to fix it. So that, pray about that. Pray that the church will come in and fix the issue that's kind of their issue. So anyway, that's about it for today. Next week, I think we're gonna have a lot more to show you. I think that wall is gonna be finished. It's gonna be good. I won't spill the beans on next week, because that's what for next week's video. But anyway, hey, if you like these videos, be sure to, all the YouTubers say, subscribe, like, hit the little bell icon, and leave us a comment on what you think about the layout, what you think about the work so far, because I love to hear them. I love to hear comments and any suggestions you might have. And anyway, so that's it for this week. I hope you liked it, and we'll see you next week.